Is GroovePages worth it? In this GroovePages demo and tutorial, I will show you how to use GroovePages and build my first page on GroovePages with you. If you saw my last video that I will link to in the comments, you know that I treat GroovePages as an investment. So if I'm not using this right now in my business, I will be switching over and use some of my funnels on GroovePages later on once it's officially launched. But right now they're making huge progress. You can check out the progress in my review that I published here, and they are updating here the software like on razor speed, and this is just the dates that the updates that they published in the recently. So currently I'm just using GroovePages to host my bonus page. So I will just create a new site for you, and we will have a live demo here, and we will start with a not from scratch. We can actually have a look at the templates that they provide right now, and basically I want to have a simple page with a video there where I can embed my YouTube video on with a link to GroovePages. So I think this one looks pretty nice. I will just select this one, and then you can see it loads pretty fast. My internet is not the fastest, but this loads so much faster than most of the pages I know from Kartra. So I do not even know the exact copy, so we will probably call this something like let me see how this works. So we can have this here, and then GroovePages Bonus. So I think they switched this up when since I used this last time. So basically then I will just embed here my YouTube video. I can just embed my YouTube ID here, enable autoplay. I can add some global design styles, which is pretty cool because I do not like the fonts that like these fonts here. I do not really like them, but I can choose a different font, for example Lato, which I think is much clearer and much more crisp font, and then I can just apply a global style here and then create a new style and call this, I don't know, footer, and then I will have this style which looks nicer and clearer than the font that they choose, and probably I will change this one as well. I will not use Montserrat, but rather typically I use Railway for my whole website and all my blog posts. And then you can choose the different fonts. It's pretty easy to use here. Left, right, white, light. We can have this bigger, which is pretty cool. Everything works a little bit faster than on Kartra here, and then change the headline. We can move around things, and I just wanted to show you the different elements that are right there. So basically in GroovePages you can either use wireframes. That means you can insert like some kind of alert bars which look like this, and or call to action. Like basically these are all unstyled, and just you would need to enter your change the text, change the background and everything, and then the buttons you can connect and everything. It's it will take some learning curve, but what's really cool is that you can have access if you are in the expert mode. Then you can make, or if you're working on designers, you have access to the page code. And this is actually part of the new framework that they are using to build GroovePages on. which is pretty cool, because like if you're not, at some point your company grows and you hire a designer, they can make code to add some really, really nice styling to this, and your pages will load super fast because it's built on this new framework, and you can add all kind of customizations and fancy stuff to your pages. But what I really like is the design blocks, and this will get you up to speed much faster. So for example, if we want to add a header here, then you can just have the header, change the background image. You can choose an image from their free stock photo library. Let's look for something like technology. I do not know what will come up, but yeah, this one looks nice. And then we can just select this, and that was probably wrong. This slots then here, and then we have to add this here, and then we can make changes here and select this one. And then we have this in the background, and then probably we can change the color or add some overlay. Some overlay like this one to make it really dark, and then it looks pretty fancy for like a coding site. I do not know, but I think it's pretty easy to use, and it's pretty cool. You can add like different colors here, and I think it's really cool for designers. It's really made to how Mike called this, making pixel perfect pages. But have a look at the other blocks that they developed, like features and stuff like this, so you can really implement this super fast. You can change the spacing of the elements. It's pretty cool that you can. This is actually really cool. They implemented this after I made this suggestion. First, like if you want to select elements here, you would need to use this element here, but if you're using the up arrow, but now you can select this from these styles. And this was actually a suggestion that I made for GroovePages when I first used it, and it's pretty cool to see that they actually implemented it. So they're really listening to the customer feedback right now, and making the software really, really amazing. So it's I think this will be in about like in terms of the page builder, will probably one of the best in when they officially launch, when all the templates are there, or the blocks and the pre-designed stuff is there. It will be probably the best landing page builders on the market, which you can get for $4.97. And and you will probably find a link to this when this page is ready. But one thing that I really learned from Mike is speed of implementation is everything, and it's so cool if you see how they launched this software on their own software, even though not everything is ready. And for example, they have like this super simple page and the timer, which is basically nothing will happen once it reaches 0. And I do not like this this copy, because the sorry too late never hit me. But when I talked to Mike, he told me they're just using what works, and he's amazing. He's really good with technology, and if you're running your own online business, you want someone to work with a company that really has technology down. When I did the Pareto Summit, where I interviewed a lot of different like funnel builders and experts and stuff like this, what I really noticed is it's all about speed of implementation, and the technology does not matter that much. And when I talked to them about like Clickfunnels, they told me like it's buggy, and a lot of people refer to this as putting lipstick on a pig, because the technology is so buggy. And unlike Kartra, for example, where the technology is really, really good, but they took 3 years of development before they actually launched. And now Mike is choosing a different model to launch GroovePages, but this is like the improvements are happening so fast, it's unbelievable. so I right now, coming back to the blocks and the elements, a lot of stuff is already there. Like let's see, yeah, you can just add quotes and things like this. Right now, layouts, integrations, you can see the different integrations, these integrations, or otherwise you can just embed a form from Kartra, for example, into GroovePages, which should not be that difficult. What is really cool about GroovePages is that it's really easy to add more pages, and then you can just choose from the templates and then add more pages to this. And this is so super fast. You can set this as the homepage, or basically add to the navigation. And probably you want to watch like Mike's play around with this as well. You can also hide this page if you want to make this, for example, a thank you page for your funnel. And this is so super fast to use. It's so much easier to build a complete website. And if you're using this at some point to design websites for clients, it will speed up your speed of implementation so much in the future. And this is just so cool. I'm really looking forward when it's out of beta and like to build like complete websites. You can see in the Facebook group, for example, there's some examples here where you can see somebody who built a website with this, and there's other people who also built their websites with GroovePages. Like this is still basic layout, but you can see it's already working even though it's in beta. And this is what I wanted to show you with this GroovePages tutorial. And this one, for example, was built with GroovePages as well, and it's super cool software. And I'm really looking forward to show you the finished page. When where is it? Groove Apps. Yeah, here the finished my finished bonus page. And right now you do not only have access to GroovePages, you also get access to GrooveSell, which is their dashboard. I did not, at the time of recording this, I did not make any affiliate commissions, but this is basically where you can have your own affiliate program. This comes with if you get GroovePages as well, I think. And then you can have build your funnels. What Mike Filsaime told me, at some point, this whole software suite will not be just a landing page builder, but they will have webinars and better email capability of active campaign. They're really going for the top, and you will see them, unlike other Clickfunnels competitors, you will really see GroovePages thrive. And of course, like every software comes with the learning curve. I have not really mastered my learning curve with Groove Apps right now because I literally never used it, like just one time logged in. But I think it's just a fantastic investment into GroovePages. And one thing that you, for example, could do, and that will there's currently a huge opportunity, I believe, for anybody who's building websites or want to offer this as a service, like be one of the first, be active in the Groove Digital group, post like success stories like this. And I think this is really good opportunity to become to get clients fast, because a lot of people will buy Groove Apps, but they will have this learning curve as well. And if you're one of the first ones to really master this software, you will have there's a market waiting for you, and it will be growing much bigger when they officially launch. So I think there's a huge opportunity here. They're improving this all day long, and just like me, you can implement a simple suggestions, like for example changing the container here like they did here. And you can always leave your feedback, and you can see always submit feedback. You see they already have something in that they're working on, for example saving entire blocks. And then you can have, like here you see what kind of future features they have that they're working on, then you can see like many more feature requests. And you can see basically what I want to show you with this is that there's an active community here. They have raised over $1 million in funding for this app. So this is not a small project. They really want to take on Kartra and Clickfunnels, and I think it's an amazing software to use, and I cannot wait for you to share my final bonus videos where if you sign up for GroovePages with my affiliate link, you can you will get access to the Pareto Summit with my interview with Mike Filsaime, where he really helped me when I was at the lowest point of my business, when my father committed suicide and my girlfriend left me, and my business relationship broke apart. Like basically everything broke apart, and Mike was there for me after 1 year of coaching. And he told me, like, Martin, I really want to be your friend, and I'm helping you, and I'll be there for you. And then he agreed to promote the Pareto Summit for me, and it was the biggest affiliate promotion I've ever done. And you will, and I got so much amazing feedback for the summit alone, which is I will just open this Pareto Summit. .net. With the summit, I ran into some problems as well. Facebook banned me basically for some stupid mistake. But if you see
Martin,
here,
what you're doing is great. It can really help change these people's lives.
Mike being on the front speaker, and it's really cool to see that. And you can also grab the resources from the Pareto Summit if you do not want to buy Groove apps. I will post a link below this video as well. So I highly recommend you get GroovePages with my bonus. Just send me an email to martin@findfocus.net if you buy through my affiliate link, which I will put in the description as well. Let me know how you like this video. It was the first video I've ever taken in one shot, but I hope you find it interesting, and I will put on more GroovePages videos because this is part of my current business, what I learned from the Pareto Summit actually, and I'm really looking forward to hearing from you. Have a great day.